solar in India is infinite. We are seeing the way installation is happening, the way the industry is taking shape. There is a lot of more interesting and new developments that we continue to see happening. India is now not just manufacturer to, not just a supplier of solar panels to Indian projects, but also globally. Now that we see a shift in the supply chain away from China. हमारी जर्नी में हमने continuously capacity grow करी from 1 gigawatt in 2017, today at 4.5 gigawatt, and now at the end of this fiscal moving to 15.5 gigawatt. This is a phenomenal increase in growth and capacity. Looking at the overall demand and also the way projects are coming and the announcements that are happening. This journey personally has been very rewarding for me because through this journey I have learned and understood how the global energy markets work and how renewable energy is important and taking the center stage in the overall energy mix. Yes, last month the Indian government announced that in the overall energy generated in India, 50% is renewable energy, and within that 120 gigawatt is now solar. In 2017 this was 1 gigawatt, 2014 sorry. So from 2014 of 1 gigawatt generating capacity, today India is boasting of more than 100% growth. This growth is not just sustainable but also significantly enhanced by the net zero announcement and mission of the Indian government to become Atmanirbhar and net zero in carbon emission by 2070.
We'll start with some highlights of the company as a whole. We have been in module manufacturing space since about 20 years. We started very small with just 12 megawatt a year kind of an annual capacity. And from there we have grown to 4.5 gigawatt of module manufacturing capacity. We have two facilities. One of course is in Kolkata in a place called Falta. ત્યાં 3.5 gigawatt ની capacity છે અને rest 1.5 gigawatt sits out of Chennai. From here on we have very ambitious plans of growth. We are going to be adding 13 gigawatt of module manufacturing capacity in just a matter of 2 fiscal years. Most of these capacities, about 11 gigawatt, will be coming up in the state of Tamil Nadu, and 2 will be a brownfield expansion in Falta. More importantly, we are backward integrating into cell manufacturing for the first time and setting up a greenfield 12 gigawatt cell manufacturing plant. Since inception, we have sold about 7 gigawatt of modules, but what is important to note is that 50% of this volume has just come in the last 3 years, and that was the point that I was trying to make, that the conversations around solar sector, the optimism about solar sector has increased multifold only in the last 3 years. And we believe the amount of growth that we have seen is just the tip of the iceberg. We are at the precipice of an unprecedented growth in our domestic solar sector, and we are proud to be playing a major role in the same. You can see our robust order book is at 10.5 gigawatt.
And on focusing on manufacturing excellence, we have been able to acquire marquee customers and we are present there across all the segments in India. We have a large distribution network, so we have more than 83 distributors spread across all over India in most of these states, and then we have more than 250 dealers and 76 system integrators who are empaneled with our distributors, helping us to make our module reach to the farthest point of India. By this, we had been able to contribute to the Indian mission of improving on solar and focusing on solar power. Other than the distribution network, which takes care of the rooftop segment, we are there in the utility segment as well as the CNI segment. We are there on the private sector as well as on the government sector. So if we look at on the government sector, NTPC is the largest producer of power, and so are they in solar as well. So NTPC is one of our largest customer. If you look at the private sector, we have customers like Adani, JSW Energy and others. We also have customers in the form of EPC like Sterling and Wilson. If you look at the CNI segment, we have customers like Ambin, and we also have a good market in exports, wherein we have exported our modules to more than 39 countries with the block since inception. And we are continuously improving our market and the product availability to our customers. Over the years, what we have achieved is customers' trust. By having this trust, we had been able to achieve repeatability of our customers. If you see last 2 years data, more than 70% of our revenue came from repeat customers. Continuing on this customer trust, over this period of 20 years, we had been able to build a great brand in the name of Vikram Solar, wherein we have always focused on accepting the customer need and saying Haji to our customer and delivering to their needs of latest technology product, better efficient product, and a global standard product. And we continue to do so in building this image and the brand of Vikram Solar by focusing on accepting customer need. And
let us quickly have a view of the financials which the company has seen in the last 3 years. Module offtake, revenue, EBITDA, सब में देखिएगा jump है. Module offtake 2025 में हमने 1.9 gigawatt का किया, which was at 588 megawatt in FY23. Similarly, corresponding jump has come in the EBITDA and the revenue for the year, for these years. Revenue for FY25, we closed at 3,400 crores, which is a good jump from the number of 2,000 crores in 23. And similarly, EBITDA for FY25 was at 492 crores, accordingly registering a EBITDA percentage of 14.37 over turnover. Return on capital employed, वाजिब है उसे बढ़ेगा ही. It's all linked to the money deployed vis-a-vis the return you earn from the deployment. आप second line के let us have a look at the debt profile. आप देखिए 31 मार्च 25 को the debt of the company has come to almost nil. So that gives sufficient strength to the company to take a big leap on expansion now. And इसमें एक चीज़ मैं और बोलना चाहूँगा, as a company हमारा काफ़ी focus रहता है on the cost side, be it overheads. So finance cost is an equivalent item which can contribute to a good erosion of the profitability also. So इससे हमारा finance cost में भी काफ़ी saving आएगा इस साल. And with reduced debt, FY25 में आप देखिए हमारा debt on EBITDA भी almost nil level पे आ गया है.